Specialising, specialising, specialising. You know it. Hello to my fellow specialists in combat. I'm Jonathan, also known as the PC Genie. I have a sort of challenge for you guys because I've noticed there's a lot of people in various HEMA clubs or whatnot tend to, indeed, specialise. So you find some clubs or individuals who will be exclusively, or at least majoritively, using something like longsword in two hands. Always the same weapons, the same styles, and doing the same things over and over again. So they end up becoming incredibly good at that one thing, but then when it comes to using something like perhaps saber, backsword, spear, dagger, you just get creative, think of anything, and they're pretty inept. Of course, there are general concepts like distance and timing, the idea of how when you can sometimes do certain distance actions like cuts and thrusts, and when you can sometimes close in and do things like grappling, throws, disarms and takedowns. It's good stuff. But the problem is, even with that general knowledge, people who do indeed specialise too much tend to find themselves struggling a lot whenever they try any new style, and it seems like they end up getting stuck in this perpetual cycle of not being good at perhaps sword and buckler or whatever, and then deciding that they're going to keep practicing at what they are good at. So you end up with, I mean, it can apply to other styles as well. You get specialists in areas like using rapiers, using things like sabers, all kinds of things. But my challenge to you is, if you are that type of person, or even if you just in general notice you are a bit better with one kind of weapon style, or indeed something like unarmed, than others, try to see if, by whatever means are possible and realistic for you, try to diversify. Even if it's just, you're going to be going to the club, you know, tonight or something, and then you're going to be practicing with the usual kind of weapons and styles that you use. But then when it comes to sparring, maybe see if you can get something else out and start practicing and sparring with some friends, trying those out. That's my challenge to you, because I think just generally it's beneficial to the HEMA community that rather than having these divisions of people who are saying, oh yeah, my longsword's best, no, sword and buckler's best, and people who have a lot of experience in one area who then feel and think like they're qualified to talk more than they can in other areas, possibly including myself, up to your interpretation there. But I think that by trying out all the different styles, it helps to improve our knowledge and our skills, and also to join better as a community, to take part in each other's activities. And that is all. See you later.